Welcome back in part 6 of Skype. Anyways, let's continue.
Skype uses a proprietary internet telephony VoIP network called the Skype protocol.
The protocol has not been made publicly available by Skype, and official applications using the protocol are also proprietary.
Part of the Skype technology relies on the global index P2P protocol belonging to the Jolted Limited Corporation.
The main difference between Skype and standard VoIP clients is that Skype operates on a peer-to-peer model originally based on the Kazaa software. Rather than the more usual client-server model, note that the very popular Session Initiation Protocol (SIP) model of VoIP is also peer-to-peer. But implementation generally requires registration with the server, as does Skype.
On 20 June 2014, Microsoft announced the deprecation of the old Skype protocol.
Within several months from this date, in order to continue using Skype services, Skype users will have to update the Skype applications, released in 2014.
The new Skype protocol, Microsoft Notification Protocol 24, was released.
The deprecation became effective in the second week of August 2014.
Transferred files are now saved on central servers. As far as networking stack support is concerned, Skype only supports the IPv4 protocol.
It lacks support for the next generation Internet Protocol, IPv6.
Skype for Business, however, includes support for IPv6 addresses, along with continued support of IPv4. Many networking and security companies have claimed to detect and control Skype's protocol for enterprise and carrier applications.
While the specific detection methods used by these companies are often private, Pearson's chi-squared test and naive Bayes classification are two approaches that were published in 2008.
Combining statistical measurements of payload properties, such as light frequencies and initial light sequences, as well as flow properties, like packet sizes and packet directions, has also shown to be an effective method for identifying Skype's TCP and UDP-based protocols. Skype 2.x used G.729, Skype 3.2 introduced SVOPC, and Skype 4.0 added a Skype created codec called Silk, intended to be lightweight and embeddable.
Additionally, Skype has released Opus as a free codec, which integrates the Silk codec principles for voice transmission with the Silk codec principles for higher quality audio transmissions, such as live music performances.
Opus was submitted to the Internet Engineering Task Force, IETF, in September 2010.
Since then, it has been standardized as RFC 6716.
VP7 is used for versions prior to Skype 5.5. As of version 7.0, H.264 is used for both group and one-on-one video chat at standard definition, 720p and 1080p high definition. The Skype protocol is a proprietary internet telephony network used by Skype.
The protocol specifications have not been made publicly available by Skype, and official applications using the protocol are closed source.
The Skype network is not interoperable with most other voice-over IP, VoIP, networks without proper licensing from Skype.
Numerous attempts to study or reverse engineer the protocol have been undertaken to reveal the protocol, investigate security, or allow unofficial clients.
On June 20, 2014, Microsoft announced the deprecation of the old Skype protocol.
Within several months from this date, in order to continue using Skype services, Skype users had to update the Skype applications, released in 2014. And users were not able to log into older Skype versions, clients.
No announcement has been made on whether smart TV and hardware phones with built-in Skype functionality will continue to work without interruptions.
The new Skype protocol, Microsoft Notification Protocol 24, promised better offline messaging and better messages synchronization across Skype devices.
The deprecation became effective in the second week of August 2014. Skype was the first peer-to-peer IP telephony network.
The network contains three types of entities: supernodes, ordinary nodes, and the login server.
Each client maintains a host cache with the IP address and port numbers of reachable supernodes.
The Skype user directory is decentralized and distributed among the supernodes in the network.
Supernodes are grouped into slots, 9 to 10 supernodes, and slots are grouped into blocks, 8 slots. Previously, any client with good bandwidth, no restrictions due to firewall or network address translation, NAT, and adequate processing power, could become a supernode.
This placed an extra burden on those who connected to the internet without NAT, as Skype used their computers and internet connections as third parties for UDP hole punching. To directly connect two clients both behind NAT, or to completely relay other users' calls.
In 2012, Microsoft altered the design of the network and brought all supernodes under their control as hosted servers in data centers.
Microsoft at the time defended the move, saying they believe this approach has immediate performance, scalability, and availability benefits for the hundreds of millions of users that make up the Skype community.
At the time, there was some concern regarding the privacy implications of the change, which appeared to have been proven true with the revelation of the PRISM surveillance program in June 2015. Skype does not support the use of the IPv6 protocol, which would greatly reduce the complexity associated with the aforementioned IPv4 communication structure. Supernodes relay communications on behalf of two other clients, both of which are behind firewalls or one-to-many network address translation.
Without relaying by the supernodes, two clients with firewall or NAT difficulties would be unable to make or receive calls from one another.
Skype tries to get the two ends to negotiate the connection details directly, but sometimes the sum of problems at both ends can prevent direct conversation being established. The problems with firewalls and NAT can be: the external port numbers or IP address are not derivable because NAT rewrites them.
The firewall and NAT in use prevents the session being received.
UDP is not usable due to NAT issues such as timeout.
Firewalls block many ports.
And TCP through many to one NAT is always outward only by default. Adding port forwarding settings to the NAT router can allow reception of TCP sessions. Signaling is encrypted using RC4. However, the method only obfuscates the traffic as the key can be recovered from the packet.
Voice data is encrypted with AES.
The Skype Client's Application Programming Interface, API, opens the network to software developers.
The Skype API allows other programs to use the Skype network to get white pages, information, and manage calls.
The Skype code is closed source and the protocol is not standardized.
Parts of the client use Internet Direct in an open source socket communication library.
On July 8, 2012, a researcher from the TaBNWNE released articles and proof of concept code, results of his reverse engineering the Skype client. Many networking and security companies claim to detect and control Skype's protocol for enterprise and carrier applications.
While the specific detection methods used by these companies are often proprietary, Pearson's chi-squared test and stochastic characterization with naive data classifiers are two approaches that were published in 2007.
The RC4 encryption algorithm is used to obfuscate the payload of datagrams. 1. The CRC32 of public source and destination IP, Skype's packet ID are taken.
And 2. Skype obfuscation layer's initialization vector, IV.
The XOR of these 232 bit values is transformed to an 80-byte RC4 key using an unknown key engine. A notable misuse of RC4 in Skype can be found on TCP streams. UDP is unaffected.
The first 14 bytes, 10 of which are known to the user, since they consist of a hash of the username and password, are XOR'd with the RC4 stream.
Then, the cipher is reinitialized to encrypt the rest of the TCP stream. TCP packets. TCP.
Skype.NET TCP packet.
The Skype.NET TCP packet contains the seed 4 bytes.
Init underline str string 0001000001000001 /03.
Almost all traffic is ciphered.
Each command has its parameters appended in an object list.
The object list can be compressed. Enc.
CMD.
Encode.
Object list.
Compressed list.
Frag.
A neck. Neck. Forward.
Forwarded message.
An object can be a number, string, an IP, port, or even another object list.
Each object has an ID.
This ID identifies which command parameter the object is. Object.
Number.
IP, port.
List of numbers.
String.
An RSA key.
Object list.
List size N.
Object 1.
Dot.
Dot 2.
An object N.
Packets can be compressed.
The algorithm is a variation of arithmetic compression that uses reals instead of bits.
Reverse engineering of the Skype protocol by inspecting /disassembling binaries is prohibited by the terms and conditions of Skype's license agreement.
However, European Union law allows reverse engineering a computer program without getting a permission from an author for interoperability purposes.
In the United United States, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act provides protections for reverse engineering software for the purposes of interoperability with other software.
There are also legal precedents in the United States when the reverse engineering is aimed at interoperability of file formats and protocols.
In addition, some countries specifically permit a program to be copied for the purposes of reverse engineering. Skype acquired the video service Chick in 2011.
After shutting down Chick in April 2014, Skype relaunched the service as Skype Chick on 14 October 2014.
Although Chick offered video conferencing and internet streaming, the new service focuses on mobile video messaging between individuals and groups. Skype Chick was a video messaging service by Skype.
It was created by the company Skype Technologies, who acquired Chick.
The service, offered for Android, iOS, and Windows Phone devices, allowed users to exchange video messages between individuals or within a group. Previously, the Chick service offered a mobile-based live video sharing website and two-way video conferencing application that allowed users to stream live video from their cell phones to the internet.
Chick enabled users to record and upload video directly from supported cell phones.
Chick, a Silicon Valley startup, launched its alpha version in December 2007 and went into public beta in July 2008. Chick was compatible with approximately more than 140 cell phones.
Chick videos can be shared on numerous services including OVShare, Facebook via Facebook Connect, Twitter, Livestream, 12 Seconds TV, YouTube, Blogger, Facebook, Tumblr, WordPress, Dig, StumbleUpon, Delicious, MySpace, and Technorati.
The videos can also be shared directly on the Chick website or embedded on a web page for live or pre-recorded videos. The company's headquarters were located in Redwood City, California, with a satellite office that was located in Zelenograd, Moscow, Russia. It was announced on January 6, 2011, at CES that Skype had acquired Chick for a sum of $150 million. On February 22, 2016, Microsoft announced their plans to retire the Skype Chick app on March 24, citing low usage.
Many features from the app have been integrated into the Skype app.
Chick was founded in a garage by Ramu Sankara, Bhaskar Roy and Nikolay Abkarov in 2006. In April 2008, Chick received $3 million, $3.76 million in 2021 in Series B funding from Mark Benioff, Salesforce.com, Arjun Gupta, Telesoft Partners, and George Yerrick, Jingle Networks.
In September 2008, a month after its beta release, Chick received an undisclosed amount of investment from Netscape veterans Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz.
Both agreed to serve as board advisors on Chick. In mid-2009, Chick received another round of funding under $5.5 million, $6.85 million in 2021 from Peter Lapienoff at Almas Capital and Quest Venture Partners and some private investors. In January 2011, Skype acquired Chick for $150 million. On March 19, 2014, Skype and Chick users received emails announcing the original Chick service was being retired.
Notification of the impending shutdown was also posted on the company website.
The Chick service was subsequently shut down on April 30, 2014. The new Skype Chick service was launched on October 14, 2014. After 9 years of service, on February 23, 2016, Microsoft decided to shut down Chick. Therefore, users will no longer be able to send or receive any messages via the video chat application.
However, the company has also stated that many features of Chit are available via the Skype app.
Skype uses URL as Skype user call for a call. We will continue about Skype in final part 7.